Monday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. We're your Roku access for weather in Southeast Texas, Southwest Louisiana. Also available right here on Facebook and on YouTube. And what a wild, I guess, weather week and a half or so, right, that we've had in Southeast Texas. Yesterday, I mean, sort of the definitive description of what I'm trying to say. I mean, yesterday it couldn't have been any, I don't know, I guess it could have been a little more miserable, but we had, just that light rain, cold, the wind blowing, just, acting on everybody's, sinuses and everything else. And today we wake up and it's, we've got a lot of sunshine, a little drier air, not much, but a little bit dry, certainly noticeable. And, our temperatures today getting up to the upper 50s, so we'll take it. We are broadcasting, we're broadcasting live from our weather studio, which is on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building, right next door to Christus, Southeast Texas, or Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital, where if we look south, we can see the, from our studio vantage point, we can see the hospital tower in the background, and certainly you can see a couple of weather aspects that I want to bring your attention to. The sunny skies are clear conditions, but also, I mean, there's not much vegetation on the trees at this height, but you can see that they're at least blowing a little bit. So we've got a little wind to come into play. We're also seeing from our eastern vantage point, the back end of the airship, right? But didn't get a lot of activity yesterday because of the weather. Today, I'm sure we'll be seeing it lift off at any point. And if you really sort of take note, you can see the winds sort of blowing the blades around a little bit. So it is a little breezy, and it certainly is cold. I say cold, relatively speaking. 48 degrees, skies are clear, 84% on our humidity reading, and dew point at 44. North winds right now at 4 miles per hour. I forgot to tell you, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, and can join me safely if you're at home or maybe the office place. Join me in the comments section and let me know where you're watching the broadcast from, and where or how the weather is unfolding in your neck of the woods. Let me know, either one. Let's see, yeah, I needed to. Okay, I think I've got everything posted up here right. There's so many little things that you have to click on your own. Make sure I got it up right. All right. So today, upper 50s for highs after starting off in the upper 30s for a good part of the morning hours. Again, we're right now at 40 plus degrees, but we'll see some clouds build in. Although we don't see them now, as of yet, we're going to be seeing a partly cloudy sky develop. Mostly cloudy in for our Tuesday, cloudy and Wednesday, and you can see our highs on Tuesday and Wednesday, still mid-50s, some areas in the upper 50s. We've got an area of low pressure and high pressure, both, that are actually coming into play today. The low is accompanying a frontal system that's currently draped from Monroe, Louisiana, all the way down to Southeast Texas, but it's slowly easing off toward the east. So as the low moves east, front does too, and will be replaced by the high, and we'll show you that here in just a little bit. This is our regional radar. You can see the existence of that light rain that sort of plagued us all day yesterday, right? Now, from Huntsville, Alabama, south to the panhandle of Florida, and that's about it. And actually, at least on radar, and I was plagued by this the last couple of days, radar tries to determine the type of precipitation, be it rain, liquid precipitation, snow, sleet. So it looks like it's trying to pick up a little snow around Birmingham, Alabama. It looks like we might see some in north of Midland, even as we speak. But again, nothing on our X-Rad Doppler radar. This provided by Sam Trevino and Roofing 911. Gosh, with the excessive, the extreme weather elements, a roof might be in your future. Call Roofing 911 with new financing opportunities just made available. So check them out, Roofing 911. Nothing on our X-Rad Doppler radar as of now. along the coast. 49 here at our studios. By the way, the number, you can see it's highlighted, or it's a little bit larger than the rest of the numbers. That's here at our studio. That is the actual gauges that we have mounted on the roof of our facility. Okay, it's not piped in from an airport somewhere, or this is what we are seeing and feeling right here. 49 in our location, 48 Port Arthur at the Jack Brooks Airport, 49 in Orange. Jasper behind us, but not much, 41 degrees, and right now at Galveston Island, 48 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. You'll start to see those clouds peel away from the area. We talked about lows and highs that are currently affecting our area. There's the low and the front we were speaking of. Again, that's moving east, high pressure replacing it as the day continues to move in. And what the high will do, certainly keep an extensive amount of clouds from building its way in, but it'll give us a lot more stability in place. Maybe even a little bit drier air in for the next 24, maybe 36 hours. Current temperatures across the continental U.S., it's still refrigerator. I always want to use the term ice box. I think I was one of the I was born in '59, so moving out. We always call it an ice box. We can call it a refrigerator, but currently an ice box across the Minot, North Dakota, 9 below. Minneapolis, 2 below zero right now. Kansas City, Chicago, both in the single digits. We're in the teens in Wichita, Denver, Colorado. Boston at the freezing mark. New York City waking up now, if they're just now waking up, 34. Washington at 29. As far south as Atlanta, still at the 38 degree. I mean, we're at the 30s in Dallas. So it's an extremely cold go of it anywhere in the continental U.S. We'll show you how the surface map depicts the low moving out, the high replacing it. There's the low, the front, the instability, rain activity, and the high continuing to have its effect on our area. This is our 12-hour forecast, now 24-hour. I think tomorrow is going to be pretty much a carbon copy of what we're looking at today. Here along the coast. High still in effect 48 hours from now. And I think it's for the most part, better part of this week. We do have rain chances coming in, and we'll show you that coming in for the latter part of the week. We'll have that on our extended forecast. So yesterday we peaked at 53. If you were out with us, we were doing our Cajun Express radio show at the Neches River Wheelhouse, right on the Neches River. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, we want you to believe us when we're telling you that the weather's glorious over there. But it just wasn't the best scenario. But still in all, we were protected. We had the heaters going. It was nice inside. But the weather was just sort of gloomy outside yesterday. But we did peak at 53, started the morning out at 38. Had some rain at the Jack Brooks Airport, almost a half an inch, I guess almost 4/10 of an inch of rain. Puts us almost an inch above what we normally have for this time of the year. If you're a fisherman of sorts, I wouldn't want to be out on the water in this frigid of a climate. But we have 2 highs, 2 lows. These are all recorded at the jetty at Sabine Pass. Sun was up as of 7:13 this morning, and sun setting this afternoon at 5:37. Here is our forecast today, brought to us by Wave Solutions. 56 the high. Eventually we'll see partly cloudy skies later on. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. 35 the startup temperature tomorrow morning. And we'll see some clouds building in for the overnight period. Northwest winds at 5 to 10 overnight. Here's our extended outlook by Top Deck Flooring. And again, partly cloudy skies today, mostly cloudy tomorrow and Thursday. And our highs Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm a day ahead of myself. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies, mid-upper 50s both days. Thursday, continuing to see a mostly cloudy sky. And here's where that rain chance is going to be coming about again, with another disturbance pushing its way in. 40% coverage of rain on our Friday, but at least we're able to see some temperatures, back up into the upper 60s for both Friday and Saturday. Look at Saturday morning, we're starting off at 63 degrees. Wow. I mean, when's the last time we've seen an overnight low of that, right? If you're on Facebook or YouTube, join me in the comments section. I'd love to say good morning to you. Well, right out of the box is Rachel Mayo. Rachel's been pretty faithful here, Rachel, and I appreciate it very much. She says, good morning from Mauriceville. Feels great outside. Well, hallelujah for you. I think it's cold, but I'm glad you like it brisk. And if that's the way it is, then there you go. Rachel, appreciate it very much. And make sure that you please spread the word about us and our existence, Southeast Texas Express, to all your friends on Facebook. We're trying to grow the network and reach as many people as we can. And one of the ways that we're able to do that is from this gentleman right here. This is Sam Trevino. Sam is, gosh, I mean, I was going to say, but pretty much solely responsible for us to turn the switch on and start our broadcast to you, and I'll never forget that. Sam Trevino says, good morning, thanks for the hard work. Hey, love doing it, and so appreciative of you giving me that opportunity, Sam. Appreciate it very much. Sam with Roofing 911, by the way, so give them a call. Pamela Bussell is in Orange. She says good morning, and we say good morning to you too. She has a very, very valid question. Look at this. Are we going to be getting snow with the new cold front? You're saying LOL. And I'm, if I have to lay money on it, Pamela, I would say probably not. But come on. I mean, we've got the elements that are at least trying to fall all in line, right? I'm going to say no, but we do have moisture that's going to be at least where you have to factor it into the equation some way. Now, whether the timing of it all comes about, yeah, you know, we'll see. But anyway, if you're a fan of the snow, let's keep our fingers crossed for you, Pamela. And do the same, Pamela. Hey, spread the word about Southeast Texas Express to all of your friends on Facebook. And again, I keep sort of breezing over it. We now have a YouTube channel as well, and we're also available on Roku. There's just a lot of people that are now getting their broadcast streaming, right? I mean, we've been doing it for Chrissy and I a couple of maybe 3 years. We had to do away with cable. I mean, we just don't watch enough of the other stuff, and it's so much cheaper to have your stuff streamed in, and why not? So we did. So anyway, we have a Roku channel. It's absolutely free. If you're streaming your television watching at home, and you have a Roku television, not the Roku channel, but if you have a Roku television, or if you have one of the little Roku sticks, just go to wherever you get your broadcast, your Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, whatever, Paramount, anywhere that you download your channels, do a search for Southeast Texas Express, and it's there. You download it, it's absolutely free, and at least at the current moment, we are broadcasting 24-hour day weather, live and always updated, okay? So check it out, and spread the word, Pamela, to all your friends. Daniel Wallace, you know what, here we go. Daniel says, waiting on the cable guys to come fix his junk. So okay, Daniel, I'm going to leave it at that, but maybe Daniel's getting his internet from Spectrum Cable, and that we do that at our household. I'm hoping Daniel's not relying on his television watching from just cable TV, because if so, then you're sort of down for the count, right? If you're streaming your broadcast, which evidently Daniel's not, because he's able to at least watch our program. If you're streaming your broadcast, then you're still able to see us, right? But Daniel, thank you, and I know Daniel's a great guy. He does follow us, and I appreciate it. Daniel, again, a reminder to spread the word about our existence, Southeast Texas Express, to your friends on Facebook. And we're going to do it's 2025, and we're going to do a much more vigilant job of staying regular as far as doing our coming on every morning. I know that I fell a little short as far as being regular, but I had a very good excuse. We have gone through so many expansions here at Southeast Texas Express, and we're really, we were installing new things and software and hardware, and that it really sort of kept us from being regular as far as our broadcast is concerned. I'm going to do a much better job of that going into 2025. We heard back from Daniel. Daniel said he can take the heat over the cold any old day. Same here. Now, Daniel, this person here is going to dispute you. Here's Rachel, who said, "Good morning, it feels great outside." Rachel, I'm glad you think it feels great, but I'm one of the persons that can certainly take I would rather the heat than the cold. Okay, we'll put it at that. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you here at Southeast Texas Express. And again, thank you so much for joining us here on the broadcast. A reminder to remind your friends on Facebook to like and follow the page, Southeast Texas Express, and remind you to join me again first thing tomorrow. We're going to start expanding our programming. We start doing a little bit of news, weather, hopefully some sports. We already do some sports on Southeast Texas Express, so we're going to expand it a little bit, maybe push a little bit more information to you, and stuff that you'll, I think, enjoy hearing and hopefully seeing every morning. Again, meteorologist Dana Melancon, thank you so much for letting me join you. Anything changes, we'll update you right here on Facebook, on your favorite streaming Roku television. If we don't see you again, have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll see you first thing tomorrow morning on Tuesday.